what's up everybody? Welcome back to Marty's Review Channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Amazon Fire TV Cube. Stay tuned. Okay, so right here is the Fire TV Cube that I got on a good deal through Amazon Prime Day, which was back on the 13th and the 14th. So let's go and open up this box and see what this has to offer. First off, you can see the logo, Fire TV Cube, powered performance, control your TV. This has the Alexa built in, far field voice control, 4K Ultra HD, high dynamic range, IR blaster, Dolby version, hexa-core processor. And right here it says you can control your TV with your voice, the fastest, most powerful Fire TV, do more with your Fire TV, just ask Alexa. Here are things that are included, which is the Amazon Fire TV Cube, Alexa voice remote, 2 AAA batteries, the power adapter, IR extender cable, the Ethernet adapter. It does not come with a HDMI cable, so I happen to pick this one up from Amazon. I will link the details about this in the description. So here is a very nice, thick, nylon braided HDMI cable. So let's go and open up this Fire TV Cube. First off, you'll see the cube. I'm just going to put it to the side so you can see what comes on in the box. And right here is your instruction manual on the bottom, and this is your, I'm assuming, your power cable. So if you open up, there's a little instructions here at the top. It says there's your power adapter, optional IR extender cable, optional Ethernet adapter. So if you need those, they're actually provided with this box. Here is the instructions manual for your cube. This is just telling you how to set it up, how to put the batteries in the remote. This is a welcoming screen. Tells you how to use your voice activated Alexa. And here's some more information, warranty, recycling, and so forth. Right here is your 2 AAA batteries. And then you have your remote control to control this device. Alright, so let's go now to the cube itself. It's kind of heavy compared to a shield. Right here at the bottom or the back, you can see it says Fire TV Cube. Make sure it's placed with an unobstructed place, not next to speakers. Right here is a speaker, so when the assistant talks to you, it comes out of there. Right here you have your power button, you have your volume up, volume down, your mute button, and these 4 little holes right here, these are your microphones to control your Alexa device. So if you take off the sticker, you will uncover your ports. This is a fingerprint magnet, so I just cut off the back of the plastic just to open up the ports. So right here is your power plug, your HDMI plug, your IR, and your USB port. So if you have an extender for like a different remote that uses a Bluetooth, that will work. This is definitely a fingerprint magnet, so I would keep the plastic on except for the back if you are worried about fingerprints. So now let's go into the HDMI cable that I had purchased off Amazon. You can see this is a very thick, nice, high quality. It wasn't that much. I think I picked it up for $10 off of Amazon. This is for 4K HD. Now let's go ahead and set this device up. So now I just need to pair my remote control to the device. So in order to do that, you need to go and push the home button for 10 seconds right next to the device for it to pair. So now that it's paired, we're going to choose my language. It's already connected to my network. Since it's been connected to my account, everything is the same. The network, I didn't have to put anything on here. And now it's asking me to design for parents, which I said no. Streaming service, I'm going to say no thank you, because I put my own devices on there. So I'm going to do that later. which is enable Alexa. Not saying that it needs the stage to equipment. Make sure that it's not closed cabinet, unobstructed, facing you at least 1 foot away from the speaker. Now my device is all set up. So I'm just going to continue. I'm not going to connect it to my sound bar. So this is what it looks like. It is very 4K quality. I'm actually recording this on a 4K TV, so it looks absolutely phenomenal. And these are some of the apps that I've already had on my Fire Stick. So most of my searching and stuff would be from Downloader. Now I need to re-download this because apparently it didn't transfer over from my Fire Stick to my Fire Cube. So it's going to access my photos and media, so I'm going to allow that. Whenever you get APKs or anything like that off my website, you'll want to come into the URL search term. You will type in my website, modisreviewchannel.com. Also to view other product reviews, you can check it there. So now I have ES File Explorer on my Fire Stick and my Fire Cube, only because it's a lot easier for me to install APKs to show you guys. So here's some of the options they have on this Fire Cube. It's much just like the Fire Stick, only it's in a box. Has a lot more processing power. I don't see any lag at all whatsoever on this one. It actually, to me, feels like the Fire Stick, except for a little bit powerful. So now this section right here, you can watch this movie. They have other options. I have Prime, so most of this time I get to watch movies for free, or I can download my third-party movies, apps. And you also have IMDb here, other movies. So just to show you the quality, I'm going to open up a video and play it so you can see how good the quality is. Let's just find a video that's appropriate. Let's try, let me see if I can find IMDb movies. Okay, it's not here. Let's go back up. That's Prime. Alright, here's IMDb movies. Let's just see what they have good over here to play. Let's try this Arachnophobia. And it does have ads in this one, so I think every 5 minutes there's an ad that plays with this movie. No lagging, no issues, no buffering whatsoever. This hexacore, I'm saying it's fantastic. I'm not having any issues at all. So like you have your live TV section, your videos, you got free, then you have your movie section, as well as your TV shows. So there's a lot in there. Now your app section, you have featured. You also have games. And you have categories, so you can search under categories like for business, communications, magazines, movies. And then in your settings, you have your standard notification, network, display, applications, equipment, live TV, controllers, Alexa, preferences, my Fire TV, accessibility, help, and my account. So if you need to change your password in your account, you just go and change your password through there. So I would definitely say that this is a best item I've bought. To me, I think it's a lot better than the Fire Stick. It is a lot more expensive. I did get it on sale through the Amazon Prime deals, but I would definitely recommend picking up one of these if you are a Android movie lover. You can download the third-party apps, which I do have on my website. You can get that from modisreviewchannel.com. So yeah, I would definitely give this a thumbs up. I would highly recommend this if you were looking about getting a Fire Stick versus this one. I would definitely highly recommend getting the Fire Cube because it is totally much better than the Fire Stick. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And definitely go ahead and hit that notification button so you get notified every time I upload a video. Also check me out at modisreviewchannel.com. So we're going to leave on the note of Pluto TV. Thanks for watching.